When a kind-hearted woman brought home a fragile, orphaned baby beaver, she had no idea that it would change her life. What began as a simple act of rescue turned into an extraordinary friendship. Now, the two share an unbreakable bond that's as heartwarming as it is unexpected. This is the story of a little beaver named Tulip, a tale of survival, resilience, and the extraordinary bond that formed between her and the people who saved her. Tulip entered the world as a tiny, frightened bundle of fur, but soon became a symbol of both strength and tenderness, one that's impossible to forget. Her journey began at a construction site, where a team of workers was installing utility poles. One of them noticed a small beaver kid crawling toward him and settling right on his boot, as if to say, "I don't have a home." That moment changed Tulip's fate forever. The kind-hearted man couldn't leave her behind. He gently picked up the fragile little creature and brought her to a dedicated wildlife rehabilitator named Melissa. Melissa, known for her deep compassion and tireless work with animals, immediately took Tulip under her care. But it quickly became clear that Tulip's condition was more severe than anyone had expected. She suffered from multiple health issues, her body was frail, and she seemed far too weak to survive on her own. When they first met her, Tulip was just 24 hours old, and it seemed as if her brief life had been a constant fight to stay alive. She was so small she could barely stand, her tiny limbs trembling as if her body hadn't yet figured out balance. But her fierce will to live inspired everyone around her to fight even harder for her recovery. That summer became a season of healing. They battled infections, watched her fur slowly grow back, and celebrated every single ounce she gained. Each small victory felt monumental. Eventually, the day came when Tulip could finally go outside for the first time. She tasted freedom. But surprisingly, she didn't know how to swim. A curious challenge for a beaver. Determined to help her, Melissa began teaching her. They placed toys at the bottom of a shallow pool to encourage Tulip to dive and retrieve them. Little by little, Tulip learned. She began to swim and dive, and soon her playful splashing became the most heartwarming reward for everyone's efforts. Tulip didn't just survive, she thrived. She revealed a big personality. Unlike most beavers who use their tails as stools, Tulip only does this when she's grooming, and her awkward, wobbly movements look like a quirky little dance. Her habit of licking her lips with her tiny tongue never fails to make people smile. They also discovered her love for bananas, possibly even stronger than her fondness for sweet potatoes. The moment she spots a banana, her eyes light up, and nothing else matters. The ultimate goal remains to return Tulip to the wild, where she truly belongs. She deserves to feel at home in the world she was born into. But the bond that has formed between her and her caregivers has become one of the strongest connections they've ever experienced with an animal. Tulip is more than just a beaver. She's a living story of hope, resilience, and boundless love. What do you think of this story? Let us know in the comments section. I hope you like this story. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss the update from our channel. Thank you.